Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some AP Kaisa mid lane. But we are also doing a build path that, I guess I don't really watch other League of Legends content creators, but usually when people do AD or AP Kaisa, there is a Muramana purchase, but I have been doing a different build that is something that spikes your W way faster, but it makes it less consistent and it's difficult to play in lane because you usually can never win lane until you have your item. But you get your item way sooner, so you have your W immediately do the resets. Because how AP Kaisa functions is you have AP ratios, and your W does a super long range hit that partially resets upon hitting people when you have 100 AP, and then you also have a passive that does percent missing HP, so the lower people are, the more damage they take. And it can get so high, like up to 60% at max build, where 2 Ws just kills people. And because you're going no Muramana, your AP ratio, or like you're gonna have more AP, right? And that means that the ratio on this is just even more insane. So it's a trade-off of like absolutely absurd mid-game, but you do make it so it's like way worse for fighting in lane and stuff. So I have been liking it, and I feel like it works. How I usually do it is very similar to like the Kog'Maw play style, which is for Dusk and Dawn Kog'Maw, you do W, eventually needs to be maxed, but in our case, I want W to be maxed around the same time that I finish my Ludens, because we need 100 AP to make it so this resets, which means that I will put 3 points in my Q, and then I will put the rest into W after that. So the 3 points in Q is to help out with wave clear and like early game trading, and then the W later on is to make it so my W is at 5 points by the time that I finish 100 AP to make it so my W can reset. It's kind of how it works. Just get some first strike from this guy. Your passive is a 5-hit passive, so like right here, that did a ton of damage to him. He's playing a little bit greedy, but he might try to like flash on me, I guess. Okay, I was able to successfully bait him, I guess, by just standing far away, because I feel like he was looking to Q flash, because you can do that on that champion. We see that Gwen is bot side, meaning that there's literally nobody mid. The only person that could be mid would be him, but he died, so, yeah. We will just walk away. Our Q just does damage to everybody in the area, and it splits all of the damage up, so if you ever hit people isolated, it does the most, but be aware that this type of build, you do not deal damage with this. Your Q barely does anything, but it still is, like, okay for the early game. So we already have our Lost Chapter completed. We only need to get the full Ludens to be able to finish it completely. I feel like you could maybe get away with double Amp Tome plus also Dark Seal. Would that be enough? 15, 20, 20. Oh, it actually wouldn't be enough. You'd have 95 AP, wouldn't you? Damn, that sucks. Well, I guess you just have to finish the Ludens no matter what, so you probably don't even buy Dark Seal unless you can buy both at the same time. Because of that, because you need the 100 AP, and it only is affected by items, it's not affected by runes. Actually, does it get affected by Dark Seal stacks? I guess that also could be, like, useful. Oh, wow, he's stuck around. Cool. I think that defensive wards are probably best, because I don't think I can defend them. So I'm just gonna put my pink wards in a place that is more difficult for him to, like, get on top of. And then we'll just go back to farming and just waiting. I mean, usually with the regular Muramana AP Kaisa, you finish it probably around like 17 to 18 minutes. You're probably going to finish around like 10 minutes. So you have it like 7 to 8 minutes earlier with the W, which is amazing. I'm just going to flash that because I have no idea if I was about to die to that. I'd rather just be alive and in lane being able to farm because it's important for me to not fall behind. I can't fall behind, otherwise it gets really challenging to come back until I finish my item spike, so I just want to be at least even with him. Damn, I'm surprised that he flashed. I'm also really sad that I didn't get the kill, because getting the kill would have been tremendous for us. Is Shaco, like, broken? My past 3 games today have all been Shaco, and Shaco's always popped off in every single game. I don't know if they, like, changed him recently or something, but he is being played every single game now. I probably should have reset here, but now that I kind of committed, I feel like I'm forced to stick around. For at least some of the wave. Which is my fault, but... I only care about getting the cannon if possible. I got it. Okay, well that was very lucky. Wasn't really thinking about the ignite opportunity that guy had, so I almost died for it, but hey, I got a pretty nice amount of gold there for myself. We are so dang close to finishing this item, and it's only 7 minutes into the game. And, of course, we don't have that many points in our W just yet, but we kind of have been getting a little bit of bonus money that we otherwise wouldn't be because of the Shaco ganks so far. The Shaco ganks have been really, really good. He's just dead, huh? Ooh, my goodness, dude. Shaco's just that broken, I guess. Literally just walking mid and just killing them on repeat. Sadly, I can't really step up to hit this too easily because I feel like I could get chased down by Gwen, I guess. Because she has a slowing effect, and I don't have flash available. I'm also, like, not very strong for dueling yet. Your dueling spike kind of gets crazy when you also have your W done, believe it or not. Definitely gonna take massive damage here, but we're kind of just waiting for our item regardless. No! Okay, good, I'm fine. I should be fine here. He missed his ultimate, or I sidestepped it. I don't really know which, but... I'm gonna fully base. I'm just gonna sacrifice those minions too, because I feel like they don't really matter that much. I'm just gonna buy my boots immediately so I get back mid faster. I don't know the trick to making it so you can, like, cancel the animation of that, so I'm not gonna be able to. But yeah, W now does more markings of plasma, so your plasma is gonna hit super, super hard, because your W also applies plasma, which is the 5-stack one that has the AP ratio on it. We deal 22% missing with one item. That's actually, like, a pretty ridiculous amount. Like, right there, people don't expect the massive influx of damage to just come out of nowhere. I'm hitting them for, like, 500. Like, that's... hitting people for, like, 500 damage. Oh, and also, like, I'm not even, have that many points in my W yet. It feels like you... If I was, like, playing Zoe, right, and I have one item, that's, like, a long-range Zoe Q from max distance and getting hit by it, and that's usually what feels like you're getting hit by, like, a half HP shot, which is really insane during the early game. But you kind of have it on an even shorter CD, and also it doesn't need to be that long range. So now that I'm level 9, what happened is that I have a... Oh, wait. Dude, that was kind of close. I almost got him. Anyways, he was trying to kill me, and this is why you have, like, good dueling power. If melees try to fight you, you can't miss your W, because it's pretty easy to land it when they're trying to commit so hard to kill you. And because of that, I was able to get him very low, because it only took a couple hits. He's probably dead. Yeah. We're just gonna rotate back mid lane. Top lane's losing a little bit. Bot lane's, like, just dying right now, but otherwise they've been pretty even this game. Shaco's really the biggest character so far. We're almost done with our Cole. Cole is also, like, super greedy to go. I just want it so I can get my items sooner, because Cole means that your laning phase is worse because you're squishier, but we never really got punished by this guy, so it all worked out because we just played passively. Because we don't need to play aggressive. We can just play for our item spike and then just play off of our W hits now. My first strike had generated how much? 200 gold? It's not that bad. So the way that I want to fight him is definitely just the W triggers. Otherwise, there's no way to fight him. What I was trying to say about earlier is when I reach level 9, I have Inspiration Tree, so I got a free skill point. So I put 2 points in my W, which makes it so that's how you, like, finish it. Because usually you'd... Oh my gosh, wait a second, dude. If that hit him, he died. I should have probably just been patient and waited, but... Another showcase of, like, how just a couple Ws just completely kills them. Like, you are so powerful if you can just land the Ws. I'm just gonna hit this once and just back away. Also, it's super easy to kill people when they get this low as long as you can just land one hit on them with your W, but the first hit is the hardest part because you can use your ultimate to maneuver in such a way that the next hit is so easy to land because you can use your R. So I could probably do it here. Because what you do is that after you land your W... your ultimate allows you to instantly or like very quickly dash towards an enemy champion. And you can maneuver all the way around them too. And what I did is that I put myself to the side, but you can activate your W during the cast of the R, meaning that your W is going off mid-cast, so it just instantly comes out when you get right next to them. And they can't really counter that. Because it's like, it's just way too fast. It's so difficult to dodge it. Also... I try to always go in not from just the front, but, like, I'll go behind them or from the side or something. That makes it even more difficult to, like, react to. And now we can just build Horizon Focus, because usually going, like, CDR feels pretty nice, so you can spam more, because, the biggest part of this AP Kaisa and how it works is through your passive, kind of. Your W damage hits hard, yeah. It does good damage. Like, it says 350, or I mean 335, but it actually does more than that because it also applies the plasma, and the plasma does 40 plus 10 per stack. But this does 30% missing, and that's the big damage. That's where it comes from. And your plasma doesn't last forever. So, if you hit somebody with W and you don't have enough CDR, if you can't reactivate W again and hit them, and your passive falls off, that's a huge deal. That almost hit you, bro. You almost walked into that. Also, we have Gathering Storm, so if the game goes long, you can actually carry through that, too, which is really nice. I've had games where I've been pretty far behind, and this game, obviously, we're not, and you can just, like, land a couple Ws and influence fights so much, because you can kill their squishies, usually. Even if you're behind, you just need 2 items, basically. So yeah, all we did is just land W 3 times on him, right? And now he just went 0-7-0. Like, this guy's getting absolutely demolished by AP Kaisa with Luden's first. There's nothing really he can do. If he goes forwards onto me to, like, body block stuff, I hit him. If he ever gets hit by it, like, one time when he's trying to fight me, I'm still gonna be dishing out so much damage that his trading pattern just doesn't really work. So he's not even allowed to E on me. Because if he E's on me, I'm gonna hit him. Because I'm respecting the angles where, you might be like, yeah, but he's, like, just going in where maybe there would be angles where you couldn't hit him, but I feel like I'm not really giving him any of those opportunities. I think I'm kind of just always position myself in such a way that if he was to jump on me, I'm far enough away that he can't do anything. And the reason why he's even jumping on me is because probably it gets frustrating. When you start losing and it feels like there's nothing you can do and you need to make a play happen, otherwise the game is over, then you start getting desperate and then doing stupid stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of people do that, including myself. Because desperation can sometimes make a comeback. If I land W 2 times on Karthus, I'm pretty sure I 2-shot him at this point, with just the amount of AP that I have. Because that guy is really squishy. And now that I have 2 items... Oh, okay. That person dies. Definitely not going to use my ultimate to try to get him, because it's just kind of pointless. 080 is crazy. Wow, 960 bonus money? That's ridiculous. The Gwen's gonna use her W, and then after she uses her W, I have, like, no way to get in. Just one more auto attack will kill her. And then this guy is gonna get screwed over, too. My next W just kills him. Boom! Does, like, 800. I just waited for him to flash away, because even if he flashes, we can just land the CC afterwards. If Karthus is really rotating on me, I can probably just kill him as long as I land the W, so... So what happened there is that I buffered my ability, my W, when he ultied, and my W did go off and hit him. So I hit him with 2 Ws as he was jumping on me, and they still didn't kill me because of that. They're pretty far behind now, that's for sure. And then Shadow Flame has felt pretty good, especially versus the squishy team comps with this, because getting a bit of flat pen, and also I don't really know how the trigger works for your passive, but if somebody's like half HP and then you hit them with 2 Ws, it feels as though the passive trigger does go off and does the, like, percent damage. Right now, it does 37% missing. That's really, really high when people get low. That's like if you're at half HP, you're basically just dead. On next hit. And with Muramana, it would be more like, probably like 30%, I feel. So I'm just going to try to finish Shadow Flame. We'll immediately base and then just go group to try to fight as many fights as we can, because we definitely are strong enough to be super impactful this game. It feels like there's something in my eye. Aw, man, the flash away. It's not really worth putting myself probably in so much danger to try to kill, because, I mean... Aw, man, I kind of wanted that for the... Actually, I guess that it is still going to give me my item, so it's okay. The reason why the enemy team has an FF is definitely because this Vladimir is really fed and stuff, and he's probably just going to try to carry the game. But we're not that bad of a champion into Vladimir, because he's an HP tanky champion. And we do percent damage with our kit. Also, did I really just stop my base? Wow. I guess how much gold did I just generate? Plus 15, but also gives you plus 10, so there's 25 gold just for hitting that. Now, the next item would probably be either a Medjai's, or it would be crazy to get a death cap. We have still the 37%, but we have 15% flat pen, or 15 just flat pen straight up. The Ionian Boots just feels really good because it gives you 20 ability haste, and having crazy ability haste once again just makes it so much easier to land your Ws frequently. I feel like Sork Boots is fun because you can one-shot people, but sometimes it feels kind of difficult to get the triggers off. So that's why I usually go Ionian. Some games I might do Swords just because I don't know, I just want to deal more or something. But I feel like this is the most consistent way of playing it. I mean, dragons spawning and the enemy team looked to be trying to contest it for a second, but then they backed away. Of course, whenever an objective is coming up, it'd be really good if we can try to pressure them with our Ws. But of course, I never want to miss either, because I want to get kills. But we basically set up around control of an area and then just wait to see if there's anybody that I can hit. Like that. Wait, my W hit the Karthus? He'll probably try to juke it. Yeah, so because he tries to juke it, then I can just land it like that. Yeah, I mean, I landed 3 Ws on Gwen. I used my ultimate trick. Not my ultimate trick, but the trick with your W and your R to buffer it, just to get the kills there. And now, we got even more fed, right? This Yone is 0-10. And it is going amazing. He's probably gonna, like, ulti the wave, right? No? Oh, what? My ability missed. Man. I guess I'll just truck a W down the lane, and you never know, might hit somebody and I get something from it. You know, I kind of have a lot of money, and I feel as though, even though I totally could build, like, a Medjai's here, it's probably better just to have a death cap. Probably stronger that way. Dude, look at the amount of damage that just did. Ah, oh, he juked it. No. I tried using the trick, but unfortunately his teammate just kind of hovered in front of him, so it ruined it, so I wasn't able to do it. But that being said, that means that we can just go back to pressuring again because all of them are dead. Dude, if you tossed him, like, away from the wave, I think I could have killed him there, but it's okay. Nice try. I'm just gonna try to W the Thresh anyways. What? That was so close to landing, dude. That could have been so nuts. If I hit Vladimir with, like, one more W, it would, like, almost kill him. It's so ridiculous, actually. And we don't even have decap yet. We're at 43%. It kind of goes up in the percentages pretty quickly. Also, the team is, like, fighting really hard here, but whenever you miss your W, you're probably not really wanting to fight too much. He probably wasn't expecting the amount of damage, but when they get to about half HP, that's when your W hits so dang hard that it doesn't really matter, so that's why I'm just going in on them. I'm still so far away from this freaking death cap, though, that I've been just, like, trying to farm up for, because I really want to see how much... I could probably two-shot people. I'm also just doing this because I didn't know if Vladimir would, like, be maybe sitting inside the brush and I got scared. But yeah. I just want to see how much damage they're going to be dealing with, like, 700 AP this early on, because I don't think I've ever been this fed before, so to have this amount of AP this early is really... I want to see how min-max I can get for just, like, maybe even just trying to kill, like, 3 people almost on my own from far away without my teammates doing anything. Wow. That did a pretty incredible amount of damage. I don't have my death cap still, which is really sad, because everybody's just worth such a small amount of money when they die. So it's really been tragic. Oh, man, that guy was so close to getting hit there. Just trying to, like, predict their movements all the time. Okay, well, I have my decap, so I'm just gonna go buy it. Because I feel like they're probably just gonna FF pretty soon, and I want to have it. And I'd have TP, so... 58% missing. 58! Like, that's... absurd amount of damage. Not even counting, like, the W hits itself. But of course we have to land it too. And they're aware. Also, there's minion waves that spawn, which really suck in this area too. But There's no way to realistically, like, fight this besides, like, playing far away and just waiting. Oh, no. Man, too bad I can't deal more to the Vlad. Because I really wanted to kill him, of all people, the most. Oh, wait. Yep, 2.1k at the end. Just 2 W hits. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was also, like, inside of a Master Tier game, so it was, like, a decently high elo lobby. We'll look at the person that I was facing just to, like, see who they were. The game was kind of stompy. I don't know if I want to do another recording of it because of that, but it was a good showcase of how it literally can function so quick if you just play towards your strengths while being patient about not getting super fed, or not messing up and putting yourself behind, so when you reach your spikes, that's when you start fighting people. This is the person that I went against. They're a mid lane player. They mostly play Talia. I don't know if they ever play Yone and stuff, but they do main mid lane, and they were like 300 LP. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see another one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Kaisa in Arena. We have some choices. We do have Mark's Mage, which could be somewhat AP oriented. We have Overflow. We also have Tank Engine, which is you become very large. I'm going to take Tank Engine because I just want to see if I could make a build with this work. We'll get tanky, and we will have to build tanky-ish items. Kaisa does do % damage every 5th auto attack, so good attack speed would also be nice. But if we somehow can make it where we're almost like a bruisery healer through maybe Omnivamp or something, I bet we can honestly use this Tank Engine in a good way, I think. We'll just take one of their plants, then go take these ones, because we'll get more than them, so... Even if she stuns me, it doesn't really matter, because I'm just getting a shield the whole time. We should just fight them immediately, because we have a shield. My teammate can't really go forwards, but that's okay. I'm still able to, like, dish out some damage here. We'll just flash for this guy because there's no reason not to. Just to, like, take him out of the picture, because I would prefer to just get the kills earlier than later, just to make it so our Tank Engine for sure is going to be stacking, because Tank Engine, taking this could be so bad if we aren't getting kills. Because we're getting 5% HP per takedown, and that will, like, add up really fast if we can just get other HP items. But if we don't get the stacks of it, it's going to suck. So it's really important to be able to get Tank Engine rolling for us. Also, Cassio could be pretty dang nice. Usually, I would never want to build a Heartsteel. Does Heartsteel have a melee versus... ranged thing? I feel like it doesn't. So I could probably go Heartsteel immediately if it chooses this. It might choose Vlad. Okay, it did choose this. And just start stacking it. But it probably wouldn't give me that much damage, though, either. And it would kind of suck if we're just, like, losing because I can't deal enough. Choices. I could always build it later on. Zehen went that. Interesting. I guess I kind of just want to try it out and just see what happens. So let's try it. I am very large as Kaisa. If we can start stacking this well, what's nice about it is that Tank Engine gives us bonus HP. This does damage based off of your bonus HP, and the more damage that you deal, the more HP you get. So Heartsteel becomes more and more efficient as the fight continue, or like the game continues, if you can continue stacking it and stuff. This person's definitely gonna beat me. I don't know about my teammate either, but if we can kill one of them, I'll be happy. She has Static Shiv, which does way more damage, sadly, but at least we got Heartsteel triggers. This guy definitely wants to proc his item, so... I know that he's waiting for it. But I got it on him instead. Well, like, not instead, but, like, also. So we did get multiple triggers of it. Sucks because Tank Engine didn't get any stacks, but at least we're, like, doing good with this. Because it does look like it has no downside to being ranged. So it does work for ranged characters. Hopefully we can get an item that increases our damage. Dang, these are, like, not it. Would I even want more HP? You know what? Screw it, dude. I'll commit. I'll build even more HP to make it so my Heartsteel is even stronger. Just to make it so I can stack it even more efficiently. The only issue still is that I don't deal damage. But there's things in place to build that probably can give me damage. Either I just build like a Gwynsu's and just play off my passive, or I play for like Atmos to give myself crit, but then I wouldn't have AD. Otherwise, Overlord's Bloodmail gives me a pretty decent amount of AD now. We could also go a Riftmaker for like AP if we wanted that. I took it and made it so she couldn't take it, so she dies. That's another stack for me. We have 4.1k HP. Oh, this guy has a bonus damage because he has the one where, like, if his teammate dies before him. Nice. I'm just happy that, honestly... Oh, Vengeance works for the entire round? Wait, that makes Vengeance way better. I didn't realize that also you can just, like, go in and die and get rezzed. That's so good. Why did I not realize that sooner? But nice. We got a huge amount of Heartsteel stacks. I'm glad that we got one Tank Engine stack just to get way more, of course, HP as well. And now we have the choices. I feel as though we probably just want the Overlords. Wow, my Overlord's Bloodmail doesn't give me enough AD to unfortunately level up my Q just yet, which sucks, but that's alright. This round's gonna be so challenging because, the Volibear is the problem. I'll just go to the other plant. No, I can't kill him fast enough. The Volibear just doesn't die. Okay, I did get the Heartsteel trigger in the end, though, so I did get a big amount of stacking again. I mean, we're just as much as this guy, and he probably can stack a little bit easier than I can. We did get one takedown, which of course is good, but there's still no way to make it so I just deal enough just yet. I still need to, like, a little bit more damage. I can reduce their damage by 15% while fighting them. I didn't remember if Heavy Hitter was a gold augment or a silver augment, so I was just checking it, because Heavy Hitter would be crazy. It does damage on hit based off of how much health you have. I got the Heartsteel trigger for myself. I have 6.3k HP. I'm so tanky. Honestly, I'd be kind of happy if we could res his ally, but we still get all the stacks and stuff. Aw, dang. He died, so I'm not gonna be able to get the stacks. Okay, he might be honestly kind of difficult to kill. Maybe we messed up and should have killed him inside the passive. I don't know if it's gonna be a dub. You know what? We probably could have held on and just done it, but boy, am I getting a bit tanky now, huh? What do I want to go? I would go up to 50% crit chance, and I still have a pretty substantial amount of AD, which is kind of nice, right? Does that evolve my Q? Oh, it does! Okay, my Q is now evolved, so the number of missiles that it shoots is way higher, which definitely is good. Dude, I am so freaking large. My Warbox is gonna heal me back up. No, the Gale Force got me of all things. I should have taken the portal. Darn, we definitely lose this now. But at least we got another kill for another takedown. I still probably needed a better augment or, like, item. Because even though we're dealing a decent amount, it doesn't feel like it's enough still. Like, the Riven was full crit Riven, and she kind of was dishing out a ton to me. So maybe if I went, like, a Randwin's, it could have been kind of wild for how tanky I would get. I think that would get very powerful. We're still not getting kicked out just yet, though, because we've been win-losing at least. Omnivamp. Yeah, I mean, we don't need critical strike damage. We probably will not be too useful for crit still, even though what we have is crit-based. We're gonna have 10,000 HP pretty soon. This is giving me a pretty big amount of AD. I'm also very large. But it's still probably not ever gonna be enough. Gosh, what do I actually need? Let's buy another anvil, firstly. I'm gonna go swiftness. I feel like having attack speed is better than just lethality. Oh, that dropped on her. That's huge. She's probably gonna want to go for the portal or something, so if I just go over here and try to be in the area at least. But it was not enough. I got a Heartsteel trigger. Very nice. When is this Heartsteel trigger gonna be back up? Nice. Another Heartsteel for me. 955. Like, look how much damage this does. 937 bonus physical. We're getting like 100 stacks each time now. It's way easier to get the stacks rolling once you have a bunch of HP like this. But the issue is that I still can't really do anything with this high amount of HP just yet. Like, this would be nuts for magic damage on hit, too. Reverberation, I guess, but... Man, these are, like, not really the best. Ooh, a total attack speed up? I mean, we'll take it, even though it's not going to be that good for right now, but I guess we could try to go something attack speed oriented, just to benefit from it. Because I feel like attack speed might be the thing that would make it so we can actually deal big damn. Maybe. I hope. Static Shiv would honestly hit kind of hard because it has its own ratio on it, huh? And it has an 80 ratio. Wow, my teammate just immediately dies. Oh yeah, this guy's playing Smolder and he probably has like vulnerability, yeah. Wow, well played Smolder. You have vulnerability with your passive, which instantly kills people because it does like 5,000 damage. It's the most unbalanced thing ever for Smolder. So unfair. Dude, my HP tanky build is not working at all. Sad. Like, I could build Infinity Edge just to try to hit very hard with crits, too. Instead of static as well. But I already went Atma's, and Atma's, of course, is, gives you a lot of crit, so maybe I should build IE. Just so I actually hit hard with my auto attacks most of the time, because I don't really hit very hard right now, and now I do. Let's hope. Damn, honestly, our damage is very good. Like, to these guys, at least. Dude, I'm getting hit by every single pillar. This is crazy. We have 11,000 HP. Health and size. We'll take it. That just gave me, like, another 1,000 HP right there. And then we will just buy a random anvil, and we will take the health again, just to make it so I get even more. So then my ED goes up even further. This is now giving us, like, almost 300 AD. And, we're also tanky, kind of, I guess. Slightly. We might not attack very quickly, but at least we do have ways of, like, attacking fast with crits somewhat, you know, in a way, with the lightning strike. Holy crap, I deal so freaking much when I get an auto attack. Okay. We have 14,000 HP. Tap Dancer makes it so we have infinite stacking. Jeweled Gauntlet makes it so my abilities can crit. I just wanted to reroll this to see if I got anything else. Dude, Mad Scientist would be crazy. I feel like I want it. Mad Scientist, if it rolls the large one, you get adaptive. Usually I never like going this, but I feel like it would maybe work okay. Let's just try it. It also gives you more HP, 20% health. Can you imagine if it rolled it? Did it roll it? I think it rolled the tiny one, otherwise I have more HP right now, huh? Dang it, it rolled me being tiny, dude. I just need to kill the Rengar, dude. If the Rengar dies, it's so good. Dang it, we lost. It's only because Hecarim probably can't beat this guy in a 1v1. I tried killing the Rengar, but it's just not enough. My teammate doesn't really regen for enough. Wow, he has Twin Mass. Dude, he gets so much HP from that. Dude, if he wins this, I guess it's kind of wild. Oh, he's out in the fire. No. Oh, wait. Wait a second. What? Why did we win? Dude, your Holy Fire did 116 damage that round. Whoa, that does nothing. I cannot believe we won that. Wow. Cool. So. What do I want? Because if I go Riftmaker, gives me about 200 AP. Whoa. But it doesn't evolve my ability? Really? I'll just take attack speed again. I'm going Gunblade just to make it so I have Omnivamp and I have like 2 types of stats because I think that I already deal enough. I just need to sustain myself. I knew I was gonna die to this guy. Oh, we lost. And the reason why we lost is because Tahm Kench Eat does percent damage, so when he ate me, it hit for 8,000, because it can go over 100%. But anyways, that was my attempt at playing Kaisa in a more unique way. Thanks for watching, peace out.